In this video, we're going to talk about an indicator that identifies trends in the market based on the momentum of the price. We're going to show you what this indicator is, the best settings to use, and we'll also combine it with other technical indicators to create a simple yet profitable trading strategy. If you find value in this video, remember to leave a like. Let's get into it. Now, this indicator is called the RSI Momentum Trend. To add it to your chart, you're gonna go to TradingView. Then open any trading security that you like in any time frame. For me, I'm gonna be using the 15-minute time frame of GBP/JPY. Then click on Indicators, type in RSI Momentum Trend, and select this one by TZAC88. The RSI Momentum Trend indicator is an analytical tool used in trading. It combines the relative strength index with momentum analysis to identify trends in the market. Let's take a look at its components. The RSI Momentum Trend indicator features a trend ribbon that alternates colors between green and red. A green ribbon signifies a bullish momentum trend in the market, while a red ribbon indicates a bearish momentum trend. This indicator also includes positive and negative signal labels, which highlight transitions between bullish and bearish trends in the market. A positive label, like this one, appears when the market shifts from bearish to bullish, suggesting a potential entry point for long positions. Conversely, a negative signal label, like this one, emerges as the market transitions from bullish to bearish, signaling a potential entry point for short trades. Open the indicator settings so we can customize it to our strategy. On the Inputs tab, you want to change the negative value to 35. Then under the Visual settings, we're going to disable the Show Momentum option. After that, click OK. Next, open the Indicator Search tab so we can add one more indicator to the chart. Type in Support and Resistance Levels and select this one by Lux Algo. Double-click on it, then on the Style tab, you want to change the resistance color to green and change the support color to red. Then disable these four options because we don't need them. After that, click OK. The Support and Resistance Levels indicator by Lux Algo is used to identify support and resistance levels in the market. The green horizontal lines represent the resistance level, and the red horizontal lines represent the support level. The way we're going to combine these two indicators is that we will enter long positions whenever the price breaks and closes above a resistance level within a bullish trend. For short positions, we're going to do the opposite. But before we go over that, let's talk about hankotrade. Now, you may be thinking, and what exactly is hankotrade? Well, hankotrade is one of the most reliable forex brokers out there. For that reason, I use them every single day. As you can see here, this is my trading history. I mainly trade gold. And up here, you can see that this is actually a live account. The reason why I love hankotrade so much is because of their extremely low commissions and spreads. On Forex, for example, the spreads can go as low as 0.0 pips, which is actually the lowest spreads can go. And for those of you who love high leverage, guess what? hankotrade offers up to 500x leverage. And if that's not enough, they're also going to give you a 100% bonus for all your first deposits up to $25,000. So if you deposit, say, $500, they're going to give you a bonus of $500. So in total, you'll have $1,000 to trade with. To access the bonus, as well as all the other perks, sign up to hankotrade using the link in the video description. Now, back to the video. To enter a long position with these two indicators combined, we first of all are going to look for a resistance level, basically a green horizontal line, and the price needs to break and close above the level without having previously touched it with a wick. So this was a valid setup because the price closed above the resistance level without touching it with a wick. This one, however, isn't valid because, as you can see, the price touched it with a wick right here before eventually breaking and closing above it. The second condition is that we need the trend ribbon of the RSI Momentum Trend to be colored green. This indicates that the market is in a bullish trend. With these two simple conditions met, we enter a long position. You could set the stop loss right below the most recent swing low. For the take profit, we're gonna set it at 2 times the risk. We let this trade run and take profit. Now here's another long position. As you can see, the trend ribbon of the RSI Momentum Trend was colored green, indicating a bullish trend. Then the price broke and closed above this resistance level, and the level itself was not touched at any point before the final break and close. And here is another long position, and this is another one, and this is another one. Now for a short position, we're gonna do the opposite. We first of all are gonna look for a support level, basically a red horizontal line, and the price needs to break and close below the level without having previously touched it with a wick. So this was a valid setup because the price closed below the level without touching it. The second condition is that we need the trend ribbon of the RSI Momentum Trend to be colored red to indicate that the market is in a bearish trend. With these two conditions met, we're gonna enter a short position. You could set the stop loss right above the most recent swing high. As for the take profit, we're gonna go with 2 times the risk. We let this trade run and take profit. In summary, the RSI Momentum Trend indicator offers a comprehensive and customizable approach to trend analysis. It helps traders identify potential market movements more effectively by combining the RSI metrics with momentum analysis. To make this strategy even better, you might consider adding a volume indicator and only take positions whenever the volume is high enough to support the trend. That's been it for this video. I hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.